What it do? How we feeling, man? How we feeling? Top of the evening. You dig? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Top of the morning, top of the evening. You know, we are here. Another late night. Yours truly. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you got to do, man. Y'all know what it is. We are in the building, man. I'm over here reading some of this Diddy business. It just doesn't seem to stop. And you know what? I'm going to say this because I said this shit a long time ago on the No Jumper News. I said it when the first situation happened and it went down with Cassie. I said, man, and I ain't saying, oh, girl probably didn't deserve no bread. Like, who knows, whatever. Even though I think it's kind of crazy you come for it later on in life and with a whole husband, but I guess that doesn't matter, whatever. She deserved it. That's her money. That's her money. Cool. What I'm not understanding is that once he did, he was where his mindset's at. Like, and I said this, I said, once he paid that girl, it's about to open the Pandora box to a whole bunch of shit. And damn it, if it didn't. The girl from Danny D. Kane, Dawn Richard chick. And then, I forgot what Buddy's name was. That I'm gonna have to pull it up, but oh boy won his lawsuit from jail. This man is incarcerated. We're gonna take our time tonight, man, with this. This one is, it's just a lot, man. It doesn't stop. It seems like it's just gonna be a never-ending story. I'm like, man, why don't y'all just come on with it? And you say, oh yeah, we're gonna dive into all this. It's kind of crazy. As soon as he opened up that door, yeah, oh boy won $100 million. Buddy that was that's incarcerated right now. Forgive me if I don't remember his name at the moment, but yeah, and Diddy didn't show up to court. I'm sure he had got subpoenaed to court behind it. He didn't show up for the lawsuit. Oh boy ended up winning, and now, you know, the judge says he needs to start making payments as early as next month and at the minimum of $10 million each month. Oh boy in jail, man. He talking about some shit that happened in '98 at a party in Detroit. Oh, shit's a lot. It's just like, man, like, nobody was in these rooms. Well, security seemed like, you know what I'm saying, was in the room. And I just noticed everybody's story gets just thrown around. It's crazy, but wasn't nobody there, but obviously a couple people. It's not like he was doing it in a room of 100 people and everybody's catching it. I just don't get how all these lawsuits are cool now. It's just like people just hopping on like, yep, I was around him. I was around him a little bit. Yeah, I remember I was around him at a party. And what's so crazy is, oh man, I can't wait to even talk about it. What's crazy, his buddy said, I think I read like the report or whatever he had put up. And he was like, yeah, he was partying with Diddy. This is like 1998, 1999. They're in Detroit at a party or whatever, doing, you know what I'm saying, hanging out. And I guess he say he was drinking or whatever. And then he blacked out or he like passed out. And then he woke up to Diddy having sex with a woman. And he looked over at him and told him, he said, yeah, I just got done doing this to you. That's wild, man. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's wild. That shit's everything. He said Diddy looked over at him as he was waking up and told him, yeah, I just got done doing this to you. I mean, is there any evidence? Like, how rule him out for $100 million because it was in just a default. Like he didn't show up. Didn't send a lawyer, didn't send nothing. That shit, man. Told that man, he said, yeah, I just got done doing this to you, what I'm doing to this bitch. That's insane. If that's what took place. I mean, man, $100 million in a default judgment for a sexual assault case. That's just, oh my God. That man must have never forgot that night in 1999 in Detroit. God. Welcome to the late night show, man. George truly, if you're just tuning in, it's your joint, it's an orange juice. We're here and we're over here chopping it up about this Diddy situation. And I'm just like, when's it stop? Like, where is this headed? What's the end goal here? Is it to put him in jail? Is it to take him for all of his bread? Is it to blackball him and just, you know what I'm saying, make sure he can't do anything in the industry no more? Like, where does this lead to, man? Because it's just, the shit's just, it's a lot, man. And it's just like, if y'all gonna, it's just like one thing after another. And I said it, I was like, man, once he paid Cassie that quick with no type of fight, even if she had everything to say about him, at this point, he was better off fighting and trying to at least fight for it and fend it off, because all it did was just open the door for a lot of other people to think, oh, well, shit, he's giving out money right now. Let's go get it. If he would have just even fought just a little bit, like, even if it's all true, everything that he did with that girl, everything she was going to come out and say about him, I get that, right? But at this point, you was better off taking that than paying her the money, because all that did was open the door for a lot of other people to come out the Pandora box and come at you as well. How the fuck this man win $100 million? And this man wasn't even in court. This man's doing all this shit from the pen. Like, how are you doing? Like, this shit is just, I don't get it. Like, there was proof of this man messing with Cassie and having different situations going on. I get that, for sure. We seen it within the videos and all that the hotel finally had, gave up to say that he had paid for him back then. But, like, all this shit, like, where's some evidence? Like, that's cool. Like, Cassie had some. I get it. And everybody knows she was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with her. So, I mean, obviously that's no Bush's baked beans secret. But it's just like, damn, this nigga won $100 million And we don't even know if this nigga's story all the way check out. I don't get it. I fucking don't. Yeah, Buddy won. Buddy won the lawsuit. And like I said, they've already let it be known that they want him to start paying, making them installment payments as early as next month at the lowest of $10 million. Yeah. Of course. I'm just reading something. I'm about to read it to y'all. You know, it's just hard. You just don't know what to believe no more, man. And you know what? Like I said, I really think it's real fucked up because it's like, damn, the people that really do go through this, you don't really know how to decipher whether they telling the truth or they telling the lie. So it's like their shit gets masked. You know what I'm saying? Because people play so much. You never know. You never know, man. Like that shit is. And so many people just come in. This man was in prison and sued this nigga and won. This shit is over with, dog. Like this shit is just. Oh. Say right here. Let's start reading some of it. Diddy Kane's singer Dawn Richards sues Sean Diddy Combs for sexual assault. Former Making the Band singer also alleges she witnessed the musical mogul punch, strangle, and drag his ex Cassie. So she trying to cling to that one as well, saying she witnessed it. So a day after a judge ruled Sean Diddy Combs liable for $100 million in a default judgment for a sexual assault case, Dawn Richard, a singer in the former girl group Diddy Kane, has sued the rapper and music mogul for sexual assault and inhumane treatment. Richard, who was formerly signed to Combs' Bad Boy record label, also alleged that she witnessed Combs physically and sexually abuse his ex-girlfriend Cassandra Cassie Ventura on multiple occasions. Richard, who joined Diddy Kane in 2005, thought Combs' reality show Making the Band alleges in court documents obtained by Page Six that Combs subjected her to verbal abuse, calling contestants fat, ugly, bitches, and hoes, and forced her to work for 48 hours straight as a result of overworking. The singer, 41 now, so she's 41 now, says she lost a sustainable amount of weight, became dehydrated, and developed rashes. Yeah, Richard further claims that between 2009 and 2011, when she joined Combs in the group Diddy Dirty Money, Combs sexually assaulted her on multiple occasions by touching her near her breast and rear while she undressed in a changing room. So It's like the things people put up with for money. You know what I'm saying? And then when all the money's gone, it's like you still want some more money for it. It's like, why didn't you call it quits then? Is this the true definition of everybody has their price? Am I tripping? Like, for real. Like, if you didn't like, if there was an issue, get the fuck on right then and there. If you didn't like that, but you know what? And people keep trying to say, oh, well, Diddy, is Diddy. Nah, nigga, this bitch could have walked away. No, I ain't trying to call her a bitch like that, but baby girl could have walked away or went and did something about it. People be trying to act like, oh no, she's just locked in. She can't do nothing. No, man, that ain't even his bitch. All right, Cassie, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Cassie had some issues. Yeah, it was probably hard to get away, but even her, you know what I mean? It's like, what are we really doing here? If you feel like that man gonna kill you, do something to you, you need to get away. They be loving it until it don't love them no more. That's real shit. They be loving it until it don't love them no more. Then the shit turns into a problem. Now it was all for nothing. Motherfucker act like this nigga got her in handcuffs, sitting in the room like, bitch, you better not go nowhere. You better not say nothing to nobody. I'm gonna have you up in here handcuffed, bitch. I'm feeding you only one top ramen a day. Come on, man. Listen, ladies, I love y'all dearly, man, but we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No, I'm not. No, hell no. She saw like, hold the fuck on, some random nigga, cause ain't nobody ever heard of this man. Let's be honest. The man that's incarcerated right now, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even know anything about this man whatsoever. And now, this man done won $100 million. And I ain't saying, of course, this man's controlling. We see that with money comes pay. Let me tell you something. With money comes power. That's just the way it goes. Y'all chicks be wanting niggas that be having money. Don't think that you just gonna come in and run the situation and run over the nigga. Bitch, you can be replaced. And when chicks get out of that fantasy land and out that la-la land of like, oh shit, okay, you always think it's something special. Nah, you could be just getting ran through too. And when y'all find out it ain't something as special as you thought it was gonna be, you got a problem with it. Now it's you did this to me. Now all the shit that you didn't deem fucked up before is now deemable fucked up. No, we seen it on camera. Like I said, we seen that on camera with Cassie. All right, I get it. I'm not saying anything about that. I understand why she got her shillings, why she got her rations. I get it. I'm talking about Buddy that's sitting in jail. He's sitting in jail, my nigga, inmate right now, incarcerated, won $100 million from a story he told that happened in Detroit in 1998 or 1999. Come on, dog. This over 25 years ago. Ain't nobody defending. Shit, I'm just telling the truth. I'm just breaking it down, how I'm looking at it. People are winning $100 million lawsuits from the penitentiary, dog. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. We got to look at all this shit. The dude that's locked up is a nigga that claims he was with Diddy at a party back in or there was a party that they attended or something like of that sort in 1998, 1999 in Detroit. He said he was drinking with him. You know what I'm saying? They were partying. He passed out and woke up to Diddy having sex with another woman in the room. And he looked over at the boy and told him, well, hey, man, I just got done doing this to you. What I'm doing to her. You didn't feel like your manhood and nothing like that got took, nigga? You didn't feel no type of way. None whatsoever. You just got up and was cool. That's crazy to me, my nigga. That shit don't even go together. Said Mr. Combs frequently smacked Miss Richards' bare buttocks and often commented on her body, noting that although she was too skinny, she had an ass, the lawsuit reads. The singer also attests to witnessing many instances of Combs' abuse for other women. In 2009, she allegedly saw Combs throw Ventura, which would be Cassie, against the wall, choke her, and drag her up a flight of stairs at his Los Angeles home. Richard also alleges that she saw Combs throw a scalding pan of eggs on the Me and You singer, punch her in the face, and attempted to strangle her. Fuck, man, like, you bitches stay through all this shit. That's what tripped me out, gang. They made him jail could file a lawsuit while in jail if he has cause, and then said cause is within the time of limitation. Let me tell you something. Niggas that be in jail, homie, man, listen, they learn the law. Like the smart niggas that spend a lot of time, they learn the law because they try to find ways to appeal or overrule, they charges. So niggas learn the system. They learn the wordplay. You ain't do nothing to that man? Like, we can get up even off a baby real quick. Like, you ain't do nothing to that man, dog. Like, you really let that man tell you when you woke up talking about how he over here nailing this bitch, and he tell you and look you in your eyes and tell you, like, yeah, I just got done doing, what I'm doing to her, I just got done doing it to you. Yeah, right, boy, you couldn't even break eyelid my way, nigga, even saying some shit like that to me. Fuck all that. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Let nigga tell me, wake up, tell me. Nigga, yeah, I just got done doing, man, what? You about to die, and I promise you, this bitch say something, nigga, fuck it, she going with you. Fuck this shit, homie. Got me fucked up, nigga. Man, what? Give a fuck who it is, my nigga. We on some man shit at that point, like, man, what? Well, I'm gonna tell you this, it don't sound like he offered him anything but a blackout and a bend over. That's about it, homie. Give a fuck, nigga, $1 million, $10 million. Boy, you can never. Nigga, there's no amount of money, homie. There's no fucking amount of money. I don't give a fuck, homie. I get a lot of you weirdos that live with some shit. I'm cool, my nigga. I done made it this far. I don't need that. You got me fucked up. Hell no. So hold on. Yeah, okay. You know? Am I tripping? I ain't heard one person that's been involved in any of this that has said or even spoke up and said, like, the money's not enough. It was that bad. The money's not enough. I don't want to stop until this monster, there's justice brought to this monster, right? It seems like everybody's taking the money and, man, just running off. Leaving a monster on the streets, right? If this man did all this shit, you've heard nobody say that, like, hey, man, the money's not enough. No, I still want to keep, like, this ain't right. Nah, hell no. I ain't heard not one person, homie, that's received or has been suing him say this. They're all just telling their story, that's it, and seeing what makes some money from it. Or a story and see how much they can get for telling a story. Other than Cassie, we get it. Like, nobody said nothing. We've read all these horrific ass fucking accusations. That shit's crazy to me, man. That shit don't make no sense, and it don't add up to me. You got to make it make sense. That's the shit to take away from true victims, man. I'm telling you. Or people that really have went through that, had to escape some shit. Really escape. Nah, you went back because a nigga promised you probably a bag, some new clothes, and a nice dinner outside. You miss it. You miss having that power. You want to share it. You like the taste of it. I ain't even saying, like, no, it ain't even about somebody saying, like, keep the money, I want the monster off the street. Nah, get your bread, all right, cool. But I'm saying the money not being enough, like, nah, this is not okay. Nah, motherfuckers taking the money and being like, hey, man, I'll at y'all. Thanks. Does my story check out? You got motherfuckers, man. Imagine how many stories that have been told about this man that didn't make the tabloids. There's people trying it just to be trying it. Oh, I was at a Diddy. I was over by Diddy one day too. He looked at me a funny way. You just don't know, man. Like, and like I said, I'm not saying Cassie didn't go through what she went through, man. Shout out to that girl. Hey, she got her bread. Hey, nothing but love to her. But like, just all this shit, this man done won $100 million. You got a girl coming from Danity Kane saying she's had this problem and she's had issues with him, but I just don't understand it, dog. It's everybody's gonna run off of the Cassie situation. Everybody. They're eating that shit up. Like, hold on, it's gotta be believable. Even if it's a lie. It's just like, damn, some shit already done came out, so now it's fucked up. Oh, man. Yeah, man, that shit's many. I know she got her money for her mental pain and, her emotional distress. All right, cool. But man, these motherfuckers, not everybody's telling the truth. That's all I'm gonna say, and I can feel it. man. And you know what? For the ones that really do go through shit that ain't gonna get no money from it, and there's no money to take, but just some of the things that you went through, man. Hey, man, shout out to you, and just keep your head up. And like, I know there's people that really do experience this shit on a high level, homie. And it's like, I just feel like those voices don't ever be heard. But like when it's against like a celebrity or somebody like that, then it's money. It's always money. It's not raising awareness. It's not, let's open the eyes to it. Nah, it's just like, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna expose you. If you don't give me no money, I'm gonna expose you. And I'm gonna say something about you. And you're not gonna wanna hear that because you don't want nobody to dim your light. That's what that shit is. That shit's sad, homie. Real talk. Look at Bill Cosby, man. Why y'all think they let that man out? And we ain't gotta, this ain't even really about Puff, because I know Puff done did his shit. All right, yeah, cool. But like, you ever notice anytime a black man gets some power though, or got a lot, this type of shit happens. This type of shit happens to him, homie. Straight up. People were playing ball until they don't want to play ball no more. Now they think that you getting way more money, or you having way more money than what you probably even having, and now they want to come for it. And when you tell them no, that's the worst thing you could tell them. Now they're going to make up anything and do anything to get it off you. This shit is real, homie. This shit really goes down. There's a will, there's a way. They going to get your money. And like I said, it ain't no excuse at all. But like, it be like, chicks be having shit kind of backwards. And I'm going to say why, and I'll leave it brief. But it's like, y'all pick people, man, y'all pickers be broken. Because it be like, damn, you won't fuck with a nigga that, has that lives with his mama, but you'll fuck with a nigga that live with his wife. You still fuck with a nigga that live with his wife. But you won't fuck with a nigga that live with his mama trying to get his weather together. Trying to take care of his business. Might just be down for a second. Damn, bitch, you can build him. But you sure fuck with a nigga that got a wife. You don't give a fuck. It's like shit's just backwards, man. I don't believe none of this shit no more. I really don't. None of it's believable to me anymore. I mean, this shit is all made up. A lot of it. I ain't saying there ain't no truth in some of this shit, but man, hey, yeah, I get it. It's got to stem from some truth, but the rest of that shit be made up. Oh, man, I had to get that one off my chest. Buddy winning $100 million. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? You got a baby girl, 41 years old. She's trying to make her last play. She's like, shit, I need some bread right now. Let's be honest, okay? And this should be proof enough. Nobody with real money has came at Diddy. Everybody that's came at Diddy needed some bread. Everybody. Maybe that's the problem. He ain't do it to no rich people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because they would be like, no, fuck that. It ain't even just about the money. Yeah, I want the money, but this monster needs to be locked up. This shit doesn't even need to be happening. This monster needs to be off the streets. He needs to be exposed. He needs to be blackballed, right? Everybody that's came at him needed some bread. Or wants and don't have the type of money that they want. Everybody know Diddy loaded, man. Come on. Right now, that's a leak. Nigga, once he start bleeding out the side, everybody came to come get a cup. Hold on. Do we even know if this man that won this 100 million, do we even know that if he was really even around Diddy even like that? Like, come on, man. Like, this shit's crazy. But you can learn the system. You can learn how to work it. And a nigga know how to work, especially a nigga that spent some time in the penitentiary, my nigga. Straight up. Nigga reading books. Hell, he trying to get his shit together. That was crazy to me. That one was mind-boggling. I'm like, damn. And what does Miss Richards want? Does anybody know what she's trying to settle for? What she's trying to sue for in damages? It didn't even say when I read it. This shit crazy, man. I don't believe it. I don't care. I don't believe it. I don't believe that one at all. Something's funny about that one. Like, no, nothing. And, this ain't about Diddy. This ain't about, his status. Man, this what's right is right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want the victims, whoever did go through it, yeah, get your fair share. But just for everybody just to be wanting to settle out in lawsuits, man, y'all don't look at it it's kind of like a scheme, like a scam. Just a little bit. That shit's it's just a little fishy to me, man. That's it. I don't know. That should just seem a little funny to me, man. Just a little off. Once that man got the leaking on something to people, now all of a sudden everybody coming for the dough. Just the dough, though. I'm like, nigga, what? This man that did all this to these people? No, nobody. Everybody just want to settle out for the dough. Well, if you ask half of them, do you want to see him go to jail or do you want the money? Or do you want to see something happen to him, like just go, you know what I'm saying, to the extent of the law, or do you want the money? Man, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what. I just want my bread. The shit's stupid to me, man, like for real. And it's the shit like that that makes it hard for me to believe whose story is true and whose story is false. At the end of the day, I look at shit like that, man, because I know how people play out here, and y'all should too. If you knew, I'll tell you this, everybody that's in the majority of the people in this chat, if you knew you had a chance, even if you wasn't around Diddy, and your lawyer or somebody said, hey, look, you can hop in on this shit real quick, you can see, hey, you got a story for it? We could try to get you some money. Motherfucker gonna do that shit. You ain't even had nothing to do with it, but if you just knew you had a chance just to go get the bread, you're gonna try to do it. Guaranteed. And you knew people told you had a good ass chance. Like, yeah, like I just know how to kind of work it. I know some people right now, and they all working on them kind of cases. We can get you in there. They're telling you possibly looking at like a $20 million law, man, settlement. What? Have these motherfuckers go over there and tell the biggest lie, most shit they can. Hey, man, shit, I could just say I was around him. You know, we hear you. You say you wouldn't. You one out of a fucking 1,000. 100 million people that, man, what? People trying to solve their problems daily. Right now, 20 million, hell, that's gonna settle a few motherfucking things for some people. Quite a few. People tell lies every day if they wash their ass or not, man. Why the fuck they ain't gonna come trying to tell a lie like that for 20 million? Straight up. Motherfucker lie to you if they wash their ass that day or not. And obviously you're stinking. We can smell it. And I don't think this is about Diddy being right or wrong. Like, this ain't even, it's about the people and what's taking place. Diddy's wrong, he's wrong. That ain't got nothing to do with anything. It's what people are doing and taking advantage of like they always do. That's one thing you do not have to teach a human being to do. It's like, especially in America, they do it naturally. Is to take advantage. You don't have to teach somebody here to take advantage of an opportunity. They're gonna do it. That's naturally embedded. There's people that's all they gonna do is take fucking advantage. That's something you don't have to teach the human. Man, they naturally do it. If they see an opportunity and something they can get, like they can one up it and it's easy and they need it, man, what they doing it? This ain't no lie. Y'all know I'm telling the real. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers, they had the opportunity to get something like that, even if the story wasn't true. And people say, man, I got the plug, man, I got the lawyers. They've been dealing with all these cases. So they could just throw yours up in there, my nigga, shit. They looking for some people. They are looking for some people. Man, what motherfucker hopping right on that shit like a scam? Like, nigga, when my 20 million gonna hit? What I gotta say? So you telling me I can get 20 million for just saying this? All right, well, when do I say it? Where I gonna say it at? I don't give a fuck. Fuck Diddy. You do it to your family, so nigga, fuck Diddy. Shit, nigga, fuck him. I don't give a fuck. Quick. Yeah, man, the shit motherfuckers won't say in front of you. Hell, you got some motherfuckers that say it right in front of you. Hell yeah, I'm about to do that. 20 million, nigga, what? You just mad because you ain't got the plug. That's what they gonna tell you. They gonna be quick to say, man, fuck Diddy. I don't like that nigga no way. I don't care about that nigga. Care about his life? Shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna go lie on him. People had the opportunity, and that's why I feel like it's like a way to bleed these millionaires too, man. Like straight up. Niggas that you don't want having money like that, man, what? Hey, man, we gonna create all these let's create all this shit. There's been some people saying some shit for years anyway. We could just dig that up. Shit, we got a nigga from 1998. Nigga, he was at a party with him in Detroit. He gonna say something. We got this person gonna say something. Nigga, we gonna get this money. You know what I always say? Because I look at it. If these people been doing this, right? If this is what they've been doing, it was always okay until it was not okay. Straight up, homie. So if these people, any of them, R. Kelly, any of them, obviously they ain't been doing this shit. They ain't just start yesterday. It's because it's okay until it doesn't benefit other people. Now it's not okay. Hold on. Now it's a problem. Now you owe a whole bunch of money and we about to get ready to kill everything about you that anybody knew. It's what happens. Deshawn Watson, he going through some shit. I don't know who he pissed off. It really is unfortunate because that day of like just fucking bitches and just being a superstar and just, fucking hella bitches is kind of almost over because it's like, damn, you don't know what anybody's gonna come back and say. Unless you got somebody sitting there signing an NDA every motherfucking time they see you. And even then. I'm just saying, homie. You can't even fuck bitches like that in abundance. I mean, you can, but you take the risk of like any one of them ever coming back trying to say you did something, let you go get a bag, my nigga, that that was supposed to be mine. People fucking dwell, man. People don't want to feel like they missed out on something. So they come back and they come grab that shit. Yeah, he did something to me. That shit's real, man. That shit, you can't even fuck bitches no more. You can't even, like where you just rock star lifestyle, man, just living your life. Yeah, right, nigga. That ain't happening no more. Man, let that bitch want to go say something that you did something to her while you was on tour. You a rapper. You moving on tour, nigga. You just fucking bitches. You don't even know you leaving a trail, nigga, of bullshit out of the 20 bitches you didn't fuck, nigga. 5 of them in the next 20 years is coming to say something about you. Straight up. It's fucked up. It's like you gotta kind of downplay yourself and make it seem like you ain't really getting too much. Because once you seem like you getting something and you have something, that's when every man, it's like sharks in the water. They can smell the blood. They coming, dog. They coming. You know, I'm not lying. That I've seen it. It's like clockwork. That's everything that's been happening. These be all old situations. Ain't nobody have a situation that just happened last week. Am I tripping? Ain't nobody that we've seen accused, from fucking Bill Cosby to fucking R. Kelly to, you know what I'm saying, P. Diddy, none of them. None of them have a recent situation that just happened and why this shit really all unfolded. I can understand it then, like, damn, this nigga just did something last week. Nigga, this nigga just did something 2 days ago. They tired of his bitch ass. They about to try to get him up out of here. And now here come all the other stories that's just gonna match up with it. No, this shit be all old shit, and then what it does is it unlocks even older shit. You gotta kind of act broke, baby. You gotta, man, let them say all your, you ain't got nothing. But I get it too, when you having money like that, especially at that magnitude, it's hard to hide it. When you having real money, when you having some bread, it's hard to hide it. Niggas gonna wanna do something with it. Shit, trying to live his motherfucking life. And I'm just speaking like in general, like that's any celebrity, superstar, whatever. Nigga trying to live his life. So I get that. Like, motherfucker trying to have some, hey man, you wanna ball out, you wanna do things, shit, man, athlete, nigga just got, so fuck, Dak just got what, 200 and something million for the next 4 years. Like, come on, man. These niggas having real bread. Can't even live your motherfucking life. You gotta kind of stay to yourself, nigga. Shit, you married a bitch, she gonna get you anyway. She gonna get your ass anyway. Yeah, he ain't had no pimp friends. Marry her ass, she gonna get you anyway, man. Shit, you go just fucking with bitches and just try to live your life, they gonna come back in the multiple. They gonna get your ass later on anyway. So it's like, damn, you're really working to pay. Right or wrong. Sure, man, that boy, hey, man, that boy getting hit right now. I can see why he ain't playing right. I couldn't even be mad at him for, man, getting blown out by the motherfucking Cowboys. His mind wasn't there, man. Come on, dog. He's got accusations left and right, man. He's having problems. People do not like to see you make it without them, or they feel like that shit slipped through their fingers, my nigga, and slipped through their grips. Real talk, that shit bother motherfuckers. They be having real problems with that. What, you about to go on and you about to live and have all this, and I'm about to, man, what? Yeah, right, you about to give me some of that? You don't even know who really fucking with you for real. Especially when you having some dough. You don't even know who rocking with you for real and why they there. Everybody, and I mean everybody, looking for the easy come up. It's like just a quick lick. Like, oh shit, nigga, well, yeah, you fucked with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitches starting to see, like, man, the babies ain't what's getting it no more. See, yeah, niggas done got a little smarter. You know, it's a little harder to get the baby about the nigga these days. So now it's like, shit, I can get the accusations. He did something to me, and that shit's paying. You just see what Cassie hit for? Nigga, 30 mil, if not some more. Shit, buddy in jail, we don't even know who he is. He just struck for 100. There's a new game in town. There's no longer having kids with none of these people. Nah, that ain't it no more, because people getting slick, you know what I'm saying? They getting hip to it. So now we gotta motherfucker gotta upgrade this shit. my outlook to the Deshawn Watson situation. He's I don't know what he exactly had going on. I don't know if it's true what happened with him or was. I mean, shit. I could tell it's definitely affecting his play. Because the nigga bombed. He bombed this last Sunday. He definitely got his ass kicked. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan, so, you know, I watched the entire thing. I thought they were going to just switch it over. You know, when a team getting their ass kicked so much, they just make you go watch another game. No, I got to watch an ass whooping the whole time. But I'm like, excuse me, this ain't even him. He's not even playing right, bro. He's not even looking at the field. He's got that shit so much far on his mind. This shit don't be for everybody. When people go through shit like that, some people don't know how to take that, homie. Shit, he's new to this shit. He's no Tom Brady here, okay? I feel like Tom Brady, and shout out to him, I love him, but I feel like he could even fight these accusations and be able to kind of probably get to him or, you know, go through some shit and it'd be a little bit, you know, he got a little bit more seniority. This nigga's still fairly new and he ain't got no type of rings, no nothing that's going to back him up to make people look at him and be like, hey, he's a good guy. And he could be genuinely a good guy, just got caught up with the wrong bitches. Man, it happens. Let's not act like that shit don't exist. Let's not act like that shit don't exist, homie. You niggas, especially you bitches, you ain't never felt like you got caught up and mixed up with the wrong nigga? You niggas never felt like you got caught up and mixed up with the wrong bitches? You've never been in the mix of that ever in your life? Come on, man. That shit happens. And don't think because they celebrities or superstars that they're not going through that too. Y'all go through it on some broke shit. Imagine how it is actually having some bread. It's going to be way worse. Way worse, man. Come on, dog. When they got some money involved, shit's going to get a little bit hairy. It's going to get tricky. Y'all go through that shit on some broke shit daily. 27 accusers, man, for Deshawn Watson. That's fucking, it's the new hustle, man. What are we doing now? We just letting people rally him up? Hey, when he hits about 40, get him out of there. When he hits about 40 accusers, or when we got about 40 people, hey, man, let's get him out of there. Like, what are we waiting on? Hell, serial killers would have fucking 12 bodies. We're letting people get 27, 40, 50. Like, this shit's getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. I'm just saying, like, you watch this shit on TV. Motherfuckers have, see, Diddy gruesome as fuck. 7 bodies, man. And they'd have stories about all of them, and it should be crazy. These niggas is getting away, man. Oh, yeah, this makes 27 as of yesterday. And it's like, damn, my nigga, like, what's up? No, that shit's a problem. That shit ain't about Diddy no more. That should be a problem, homie. That shit's an issue because it keeps going on, and we're gonna keep seeing these type of stories from a lot of different people if we don't really look at it for face value. It's turned into a hustle. It's the new thing. It's the new way to get a bag. Somebody who got, man, some real M's coming in. Hold on, man. I dealt with this person and they made me feel indifferent. Another news. I definitely saw the Shannon Sharpe shit. And you know what? I really feel like he liked that high of like, nigga, listen, homie, I've done millions, maybe not 170 something million on one fucking interview, but shit, nigga, I know what it feels like to hit 1 million in an hour. Like, it's a dope feeling, like, especially like, 'cause that's where people start setting you at. Like, damn, they expect you to do millions every motherfucking time, and sometimes that's not always the case. But I feel like he was riding that high, and I really feel like he wanted more of it. He felt like it was kind of dying out, and he's still doing good. The channel's still doing good, homie. And I just feel like it's got to balance out, my nigga. It's gonna do it regardless. The channel's gonna do it regardless. It's got to do its fizzling. It's got to figure it's gonna find its happy medium. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, damn, my nigga, like, I feel like he did that shit on purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit kind of switched up. I feel like he switched up real quick. Here, man, I got you, loved one. Don't even trip. Here. I got you, bro. Here, we got you. Here, you can come back about 24. We got you, loved one. Much love to you. But I really look at it like this for my man Shannon Sharpe. I know you like that high. I know you like getting them type of views, and it's cool. You felt like somebody probably told you doing this or probably spicing it up. Then you try to play it off like, oh, I didn't even go live. I don't know, somebody hacked my shit. Nigga, nah, nobody hacked your shit. Why you gonna change the story in the same day talking about, well, you know, I'm embarrassed a little bit, like, that I was doing it, like, I didn't even know it went live. Nigga, somebody told you how to work that shit. That wasn't you. You didn't like what you was getting from it. You thought it was gonna do, like, it did good, yeah. Like, it pushed tabloids for sure. But I don't think you like some of the comments, so you try to say, oh, me and my team are vigorously trying to work, figure out who hacked my shit. But nigga, you knew it was you. You might as well just own that shit. You was better off owning it. Cause now you got niggas like me that, hey man, I play ball. So I'm looking at it like, bro, you kinda played ball hella wrong. If that's what you was gonna do, you might as well just own up to this shit. But I feel like you did that because you want some more traction to the interviews that you're doing. But they're gonna do good regardless, man. Just stand on them. Just stand on them, homie. Real shit. Like, you ain't gotta, I've seen that shit before. I get it. And then, you know, he went off the situation and say, well, you know, I don't even know how to work IG. But if I'm not mistaken, you do know how to work IG, because what you was doing with Club Shay Shay, I remember, nigga, when you was wearing a stocking and you had a Blackie Mile and you was sipping your yak. Where was that at? I don't think that was on no YouTube for sure. I believe that was on your IG, my man. I remember, nigga, you was smoking Blackie Miles, you had a stocking on your head, and you was sipping liquor. And I liked that. I said, oh, shit. Oh, Uncle Shannon, man, shit, he with the funk shit. I like that, you know? And I feel like that's where he took Club Shay Shay to a whole nother level. He said he said he's never worked IG. He don't know how to work IG. I said, that's a damn lie. And the only reason I had to call that out because I'm like, bro, you have been on there before. Wife beater, stalking, Blackie Mile, yak, kicking your shit. Am I tripping? Nobody remembers this? Am I like, so I can't say he don't know how to work IG. That was some bullshit. That's not true. And people say he did that because everybody thinks that, you know, he don't like women. I don't even use the G word, but like they think that he don't like women. Nigga, so what? So what? You own, you thriving. Let him talk. Man, let them people talk. Who gives a fuck? Listen to me. I respect him and what he's done for the culture, what he's done for sports, just what he's done overall for men. So I'm like, I don't understand like why he has to prove anything in that realm. I don't even get it. What you gotta prove? Be comfortable with. Listen, homie, people gonna say what they wanna say. Who cares? That always comes with fame or comes with people watching you at the masses. It happens. So what? I don't get it. That's the last thing I'm about to show people if I am or if I ain't. Like, that's fucking like, that's child's play. Yeah, that shit kind of shocked me when he said he didn't know how to work IG. I'm like, you kind of do. And you've been working it for a while. I remember. Am I tripping? Y'all don't remember that? He was on IG back then. I know he wasn't on YouTube. For a fact. That nigga was either on Facebook or IG, and they both run the same. You got to think about this, right? We can grab the phone right now. And I have a creators page. I'm sure he has one too. When you click to go live, you got to hit that X in the middle. We all know this. It's not even going to start on the live button. It's going to have a real story. You got to scroll over real quick if you want to go live. You hit the button, then you got to it offers you whether you want to put a caption or not. It won't just send you live. You got to be really pressing some shit. I don't get that. Like, you gotta really be pressing some shit, man. I'll be on IG. Like, I know right now, if I wanna go live, it's not just gonna go live from just a couple clicks. You gotta kind of run through some shit. You gotta be really pressing some shit, man, on that motherfucker. It ain't just gonna just run live just because. Unless the bitch you was with did you dirty. What if he was drunk and blacked out? Nigga, yo, blacked out and it still ain't gonna make you press no fucking button 3-4 times to get on live. Then you blamed it on it being a hack when you'd have been like, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. You should have just kept that shit real. You start changing the story, that shit looks ugly. And I got, like I said, I got a lot of respect for Shannon Sharpe, what he's done for the culture, what he's done for sports. He's legendary. Like, you ain't gotta, like, bro, don't let this shit consume you like that, OG. I already see it, my nigga. I see it already. Don't let this shit consume you, dog. You already gonna be making money. Don't be chasing the millions of views, my nigga, or trying to, you ain't gotta have it. You don't even need it. I promise you, you don't. You gonna win regardless. The nigga gonna win regardless. Why do that? Like, that shit was all a play to me, dog. It had play written all over it. I could smell it. And anybody that's watched a lot of the plays that go on throughout media and all that shit, y'all already should know. You could smell it. It was a play sandwich. How many of y'all honestly thought that was a play? Because it's just like the stories changed up. It wasn't organic. We know organic versus something that may be staged. Y'all been watching it. Media's been cracking what? And I'm talking about like really online, where a lot of people watch this shit more than TV, what, the last 5-6 years? Like real hard body. So we already know what's real and what's fake. You can tell who's really tripping or really doing something or going through something, and then you can tell the people that's just like, nah, that shit don't even go together. That shit don't even go together. Come on, my nigga. I'm telling y'all as a creator, that shit don't go together. You can smell it. He blew it when he came back talking about he was embarrassed, and you just talked about how your shit got hacked. Nigga, you knew that was the headboard you was throwing that bitch up against? That's what you was doing? Talking about my man Shannon Sharpe. I love the OG. Who cares if they said he don't like women? Like, who gives a fuck? Nigga, shit. Hey, man, you know you got your bitches and that's all that matters. You can't please the world, my nigga. Everybody gonna have something to say. I hope you get this clip. Everybody gonna have something to say, OG. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. If you up in there knocking the lining out, knock the lining out. It's just funny he had some accusations, that's what they saying, and then like that come out. Like, come on, OG, we can't have that. You might as well start an OnlyFans now. Show them what it really is. Nah, I'm just fucking with him. Hey, man, shout out to Shannon Sharpe. That's my dude, man. Nothing but love to him. He really is an icon and legendary and definitely does know his sports analysis, so I'll never sit there and disrespect anything he ever came from. But, church, it's a different side over here, dog. You don't want to play with that shit. Like, it can get ugly. It just can get nasty. It can get real ugly, man, you know? People know this shit. Shit. You get caught in a play, and now that play done spiraled itself the fuck out of control. You don't want to really deal with it. It can get ugly. It can get nasty, man. Shit. And you was just really trying to call yourself trying to prove something to somebody. Real talk, you was just trying to like prove some shit to some people real quick. Now the shit done spiraled out of control. Now it's doing more than what you wanted it to do. I don't give a fuck. It ain't about him calling it Club Shay Shay. Like, that ain't even about that being suspect. None of that shit. It's, bro, you have nothing to prove. You're rich already. You broke the internet. You drop the interview like, homie, if there was niggas like me, hell, even Joe Rogan, I'm sure, agrees. Like, shit, Joe Rogan, I'm sure, saw him was like, Jesus. And in the time frame that you did it in, that's a creator's dream. That's what we do the shit for. Is to maximize to make the revenue off of it. Cool. If it can do that genuinely. But when you trying to make plays and extra shit like that on the side with it, dog, and like trying to prove something to somebody that you're not, fuck all that shit. Homie, you do not owe anybody an ounce of that shit. And I don't just say that to Shannon Sharpe shit, I say that to the people in here, man. You don't owe nobody none of that shit to prove nothing, because once you do, you let them know that you really cared what the fuck they thought. Shit, man, 170 something million. Do you know how much money he made off that interview alone? I'm sure the first month, it wasn't probably even the first month, because you know YouTube pays every 21st to 24th. Shit, it probably wasn't even fucking the first month. Probably was like, it was probably a lot of money, but it was nothing to what was gonna come because of the way that the computer picks it up. Like, you know what I'm saying, the AIs, whatever. Like the way that YouTube picks the shit up and they throw it through like the revenue stream of like all the ads, everything that comes on. Man, shit, that second month was probably fucking crazy. Man, that second month was probably fucking insane. My point is just this: he ain't got nothing to prove, man. Stay on your game. Shit, ain't no pocket watching. I just know what the fuck this shit makes, because I've been in it. Ain't no pocket watching, nigga. Shit, this shit can make some bread, and I know what comes behind it. Y'all think it just be the views. It ain't the views. Niggas, the ads that want to pick the shit up, dummy. He made some good dough off that, man. That's what niggas do it for. That's my point to it. Shit, you making some good bread. Who gives a fuck what anybody says? You need the people talking. They want to say he don't like women, cool. That keeps them talking. Keep talking. Because guess what? Once they find out and they figure out what they want to know about you, they stop talking. And that's not always necessarily a good thing when you're playing media or you're putting yourself out in a certain light. Oh, he made over $1 million easy. That was nothing. He got his bread for sure. And shout out to him, but don't let these people bust your mind open like that, Shannon. Like where you gotta sit there, and I'm just trying to have a heart to heart with you right here if you do catch this. You know, bro, heart to heart, love to love, man. Nothing but love to you. Just you have nothing to prove to nobody, man. Keep dropping your interviews, man. Keep sitting down with interesting people, the people want to hear from. Just keep mashing. That's it. Nothing else. This ain't sports. This isn't First Take. This isn't, and shout out to Molly Querum. Shout out to, Stephen A. Smith, the whole team, all that. But like this shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that when you sitting down and you interviewing somebody and you having a one-on-one with them. It's different. The shit hits different over here. Man, I have a fucking field. Who gives a fuck, bro? Honestly, my nigga. You could tell you suck dick and probably good, Rick. I hate to say it, but it just, you could tell. By somebody who speaks the way you do, bro, is just trash. Go send it to him. How about that? You suck dick, huh? And good. You could tell. Oh, buddy. I tell you to your face if you ever made that comment. I'm like, bro, you can tell you probably suck dick really good, huh, George? Fuck. You heard what I said, Allie. Would you want me to repeat it? No, I never crash out on you. I love you. Even some of y'all, man, because some of y'all are some of my favorite dummies. And I love having y'all around. Some of y'all are some of my favorite crash dummies. This point shoot still even cutting videos. I ain't seen nothing. Used to pop up. It's maybe because he talked about me so much. I don't know. But I just, shit, ain't seen much of nothing. Can't get mad at a nigga that you don't see. Can't have a problem with somebody that you don't see. How you talk about somebody or see, like, have an issue, like, where you're just in an uproar about somebody you don't see. I've wished the man nothing but wellness. He got a problem, you know how to find me? Shit ain't no fucking problem. This point, I ain't a problem. I ain't hard to find for nobody, never been. I definitely do have interviews coming for my channel as well. People keep saying, like, I see that, and I get it. Just to clear people's minds, yeah, I still do interviews at No Jumper. Shit, when I can, when, the opportunity presents itself, I'm not going to be putting out any bullshit or I'm not going to be just putting out any drag. So if, it makes sense, yeah, for sure. Do some interviews, get that shit going. No issues, homie. Like, I ain't gone anywhere. Have you seen Adam? Anybody else say Sharpe is gone from No Jumper? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Stop, leave me alone, homie. For real. This ain't that. Just answering your question. Somebody said, why didn't you do the cipher? I talked about it before. I really don't want to repeat myself, homie, to be honest. You know, I think about it, I'm like, man, we did a lot of iconic shit, man. That's just fun. Like when I think about the interviews, and that's not me looking at an ending, nothing. I'm just like, damn. Like I look back on it, I'm like, fuck. Like I kept everybody entertained at a real fucked up moment in life. That was COVID. People wasn't really doing much. All people had to do was just sit back at home and watch some shit. I'm glad I got to bring something to the world, homie. Like that shit was cool. And that shit was really me. You know? Like I love that shit. Like it was just, I'll never change none of it, dog. None of it. So you want more representation from the game? Well, niggas need to do something that's worth representation. Hey, who was that? Don't worry about nothing. What didn't I do? Think about it. What didn't I do? That's all you can say over and over again. What didn't I do though? I wasn't trying to grow bigger than no jumper. Don't worry about nothing. I was trying to grow bigger than what I was yesterday. See, that's the difference between me and you. I wasn't in competition with nobody. That's why I thrived. The people I was in competition with didn't even work there. You know who I always held myself like accountable to? Like when I first got into podcasting, media, whatever. Who I really held I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing numbers like no Joe Rogan. Nigga, this nigga's killing in 3.7 in 3 days. 3.7 million in 3 days. Like shit, nigga, I'm not, my little million a month ain't shit. I was holding myself higher, man, accountable in a whole nother way, man. I wasn't worried about nobody who I was working with, man. Shit, I'm trying to beat the niggas that's already been doing this shit. And that's facts. I was setting a whole higher standard for myself. I wasn't even looking at the people around me because I'm like, shit, there's bigger fish to fry. There's people out here whooping shit. Whooping shit. The fuck? And you know where I fucked up at was because I should have put more time into my channel back then like I do now because the shit would have went crazy. I mean, the shit is still going crazy and y'all been sharing it, y'all been subscribing, y'all been fucking with me. I can only imagine where it'd be today. Real shit. Man, don't talk about Accabee here, dog. And there ain't nothing but love to him. But hey, man, until that nigga pay me my money, then you can come up here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. I want my bread, gang. I still ain't forgot. You can't say nothing. I noticed you've been sitting there talking about that shit the whole time, homie. It's probably like your fourth message. Yeah, I'm on my KD shit tonight. I'm on my Kevin Durant shit. Nigga, I see you. Like, let's be real, bro. Get my money first, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. How about that? Then we can talk about whatever. And I ain't tripping, it's cool. Shit, he give it when he can give it. Shit, I ain't about to fly out to come look for you, nigga. But when I catch him, hey, I want mine, bro. Before I shake a hand, before I respect anything. Nigga better never put his hand out to me. I might spit in it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not shaking hands. I'm not doing none of that. Pay me my bread or holler at me like a real man, bro. Off camera, no, nothing. And we'll never talk about the conversation, but you gonna respect something, my nigga. I never talk about it to nobody. I never say we had the conversation, nothing, and we figured it out. Shit, I'll just be like, hey, man, there's nothing but love to him every time his name come up. But until then, homie, I'm not gonna be played as no hoe. Give a fuck what's going on, nigga. I ain't got no hate towards Buddy. That's what's so cold. Me and him could have been cool long time ago. Me and him could have been cool, dog. We could have, man, that shit would have been nothing. Me and him could have been making some money on some whole other shit. But he tried to diss me and tried to clown me and tried to act like he knew something about me that he didn't know. I bet him on it. He lost. He didn't pay. I'm a real nigga. I'd have been like, man, whole 100 that you bet. Hey, don't even trip at church. Send me like 50, my nigga. 45. Don't even trip, gang. I know you was just trying to do something for your people, homie, and, keep shit entertaining. I would have understood it. But you tell me, nigga, I ain't getting shit. I'm some bitch-ass nigga, bro, and you try to tell your people that shit rubbed me wrong. Homie, I ain't gonna lie. I would have looked out like, my nigga, don't even trip it, homie, because I already know. But I'll let niggas, you know what, I'll let niggas know, yeah, no, he paid up. It's cool. Whatever I would have settled out for with you, nigga, just because it was love, homie, and I get it. Some niggas don't know, like, until they know, until they meet people, until they shake hands. I ain't wanted to be a $100,000 lesson for him. I would have hated that for myself. Shit, I'm putting myself in his shoes. But I did want my 100 bands, I ain't gonna lie. If I bet a nigga, I would have gave it up. You can never, hey my boy, you can never beg for something that's owed to you. You ain't seen the nigga. Ain't like the nigga running in front of me and I'm like, please, can I just get my bread? Man, please, my nigga, you got me fucked up. I had nothing against the nigga. This shit just business, my nigga. At the end of the day, I just want my bread. If I would have bet, I'm paying up. You can have that, my nigga, here, because I knew I was talking something that really wasn't even it. But a lot of you punk rocks stand behind that type of shit, though. A lot of y'all stand behind that type of shit and let it been me. Oh, Sharpe, you still didn't pay, and that nigga exposed that what you were saying was not true. Now I put it in the streets. I put that shit in the streets, nigga. The whole streets knew. It's probably what fucked me up a little bit. No matter how it goes, my nigga, I want to see any other, like, for real, like, niggas that come from where we come from. Nigga, let's really, like, tally it up. Let's see who done made more the last couple years. I'll put that bet up against anybody. My shit all documented, my nigga. It ain't no lies here, ain't no Bush's baked bean secret. I'll put that bet up against anybody that want to bet me. Anybody that know me. Like, nigga, what? Like, let's see. No, I just want my bread, Rick. It's a big difference. Shit, I was gonna donate a lot of the money when I got it. Shit, I'm trying to get y'all paid. Try to get y'all paid. Shit, I was gonna donate that shit. Women's shelter, shit. Put it into the youth. Shit, I wasn't gonna just keep it for myself. I was gonna be all right regardless. He gave me the whole 100 shit. I was gonna donate at least 50 to 60. I put that on everything I love. I was not about to keep all that money, homie. I was gonna give a lot of it out to people who need it. Break Room Podcast, yes, you most definitely can. You got my consent. You got my blessing. Shit, why not? Get that shit out. Man, I would have, homie, please. It would have kept me going in the long run. Why not? God would have blessed me. I'm not looking for nothing else. Shit, God would have blessed me for giving the money to where I'm supposed to give it to. He's been blessing me. God's been on my side the entire time, homie. I can't fucking thank no fuck nigga. That's for damn sure. I would have definitely gave some of that money away. And still will when I get it, because I'm going to collect. I will collect. I would have wanted him to collect for me. Shit, I couldn't even have been mad, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Hey, my nigga, look, I got probably about $68,000 for you right now I can spare. Here, bruh, take this. I'm going to get you the rest of your money, my nigga, because I don't want my name bad. And I ain't give a fuck if he was a square. I just, nigga, my name, I don't want my name fucked with. Now when it come to how I move as a man. Fuck a bitch. Nigga, how I move as a man. Y'all crazy as fuck. Yeah, my name might be bad to you, church. In this game and how I move, my nigga, never. Never, buddy. Never, buddy. You know, I started thinking some of you bitches be hiding behind niggas' names. It really be some of these bitches that be mad at a nigga, man. It don't even be you niggas. You niggas be really fucking with me. It be some of you bitter ass bitches. And if you a nigga that do that, you just as good. It make you worse than the bitch. You worse than any female could ever be, nigga. I know y'all like the bullshit. Y'all like when this shit go up. I get it. Worse than the bitch, nigga. Nigga be worse than hoes. I'm going to blame that one on the bitch and say that's got to be a bitch talking. It can't be no nigga, because if that's a nigga talking, homie, you need to really rethink your life. I love everybody that always chime in with me, man. Shit, we got about 400 in here, man. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I like it, man, because it be a little quiet society, own little social club, late night. I love that shit. It's like we got our own club, man, late night, like this, man. All the real one come slide through, man. I like it. I ain't going nowhere, I'm here. All tough talk, man, talking tough to who? I prove in my actions, bro, and how I move every day. You want somebody to come pull up on you and be on some bullshit with you. Nigga, that's trash. It should make me and you more mad at each other than we had to put hands on each other, homie. Now we should be really furious. Get about your dough, nigga. Get about your bread. Like, what are you doing? Call me with some money, nigga. Call me with some bread. I don't want to hear about none of that extra tough talk, none of that extra shit, homie. I've been living this long for a fucking reason. See, y'all might dictate a lot of niggas and how they move on this internet and this social media. Y'all don't dictate how I move, my nigga. I'm gonna move how the fuck I wanna move. I move in one of the realest ways. I don't move on that bullshit and how you tell me how I'm gonna do anything, nigga. Fuck you. Got me fucked up. Don't control me, nigga. The bitch been trying to do that for years, and guess what? It ain't get her far, so you ain't gonna do it to me now. None of you suckers could ever. Man, half these niggas gonna go through 7 seasons of dustiness, and I'ma still be right here shining, doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, my nigga, and having my motherfucking way. My birthday in 6 days. What is it, man? What, 6 days, 5 days? Straight up, man. I've been around this shit. I'm about to be 37 motherfucking years old. Half you niggas done went through, man, for real, 7 seasons of dustiness. And got the motherfucking nerve to be on your fucking bullshit ass Android talking crazy. I ain't that nigga, man. Half these niggas don't even be talking like that in the streets. That's what be crazy to me, homie. Straight up. Ain't did nothing for nobody. Ain't been nowhere. And y'all all get online and talk crazy. I'm trying to school some of you niggas. Go get your bankroll up, nigga. And if you got a job, it's way past your bedtime to be online hating on the next nigga. You need to be getting your rest and getting up so you can go secure your motherfucking bag. Yeah. Fuck we really got going on around this bitch. Half you niggas ain't entrepreneurs by choice. Half you niggas is entrepreneurs because it sound cool. And you really ain't even that. Get on your game, man. I know you literally come here to hate on me. I like it. Don't you know it grows me bigger? Makes me stronger. It lets me know I'm headed in the right fucking direction. Straight up. I love that shit. I thrive on it. I fucking thrive on it, homie. It feeds me every day. Because I know I got to do something for you to hate on me, so I got to figure shit out. I'm like, man, fuck. I need to do some shit because if this person ain't hating on me, I ain't doing right. I wake up looking for shit. What can I do to get you on the hating side? Because damn it, we got to have balance. Need every bit of it. Need your dusty ass right the fuck on board. Because you're right. Without your dusty ass, there is probably no clean me. You're absolutely motherfucking right. I need your dusty ass to fuck around. I need the hate. I need all that. I gotta have it. It's what builds my whole fucking mixture. Need all that, homie. Y'all know who the fuck it is. You know, I know this might sound crazy, but I'm thinking about it in my mind. I'm like, damn, what Drake said, you know, niggas need to be sharp and tell the fans who wasn't. You know, in the Too Real for TV, Michael Malroy is crazy because I was in that candy red Chevelle, nigga, hair Brazilian blowout. He had some youth spa on, but fuck it, right? Jewelry still cool. Man, I'm mashing, my nigga. And you know, when I'm sitting there with the remote in my hand, I say, yeah, man, y'all niggas know who it is. I said, it's Sharpe, Jack. I said, summer's mine, winter too. Nigga, I was probably like 25 years old. Shit, I'm about to turn 37. Nigga, I'm in a red Chevelle, nigga, at 25 in Vegas. I'm riding between cheetahs and motherfucking little darlings. Nigga, I'm at the Kellys right there. That's where we all used to be. Man, right there, to kind of see some shit go down that fucking parking lot. To have bitches in both clubs, mashing. Straight up, I said, y'all know who it is, man. I said, it's Sharpe. I said, summer's mine, winter too. Hell, I look back and now I was a fucking kid. How far do we need to motherfucking go? Huh? And if you think I'm lying, go and look at it. And that shit was from like 2012. Shout out to Michael Malroy, man. Too Real for TV. Rest in peace. He saw something for the game long time ago. It's like 25 years old when that video, man, shit. Had some candy red Chevelle on foes. Motor with, man, shit. I just wanted to get the car running, shit. I made the car look better even after that. Shit, that Sharpe, yeah, you're right. That had to sharpen the hair red shit. Nigga, we took them seats out of my motherfucking Pontiac GTO. They was powered. Nigga, put them in a Chevelle. The car was clean as a bitch. For what it was, just riding the streets, the motherfucker was nasty. Then I bought an Elko that terrorized everybody. Yeah, King Rob, I don't know who you is, yeah, but just, yeah, my nigga, everything you saying 1,000. Yeah, man, that Chevelle, man, that was a 73. Shit. Had another one, man, I just left, my nigga. I just left it alone, shit. Had another one, I was supposed to chop the top on the motherfucking ragged. I ain't even fuck with the car. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was terrorizing shit in the streets, and that shit ain't nothing. Bring that car out to LA. They gonna try to take that motherfucker from me. That's why I'd have left it at home. I'd have left it back in Vegas. Shit, I ain't even brought the car out here. Cause I know what they doing. They towing shit like that. I can't have that car coming up Melrose, nigga. Man, you crazy. Nigga, supercharged. I'm talking about whooping on shit. That car don't do nothing but go fast. Oh, you bitches gonna be jocking, nigga. As soon as I come up, nigga, Rucci, staggered, matching wheel, nigga, banging. And ready to run. Hey, there be too many police, nigga, Melrose and all that shit. I'll just keep that car back where it's at. That car all chrome undercarriage, everything, nigga, full off frame. That car's still worth 50 today. 50 bands today. And whooping shit. Half you niggas don't even, man, please. I got toys, nigga. And when I bring the car out, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I'm gonna do a little video or something on the car. Just like show motherfuckers like what it is and what it do. It's a monster, homie. I'm about to see Dante, nigga, on the 14th. Just know the boy King Rob, the only one, say Dante be out this way next month. Nigga, I'm about to interview Dante and the Hog Mob, nigga, on the 14th, nigga. That's my nigga. Yeah, I ain't seen that Elko, man. I swear to you, I've had an Elko for 10 years, nigga. That was a demon. Call her Big Nose Kate, a.k.a. Miss Pearly. Big Nose Kate was she racing, man, you dig? Yeah, try to tow that motherfucker. That car getting, but man, they taking it. Me just driving it is getting took. It don't even run on regular gas. And I built that shit like that. I ain't buy it like that, homie. That shit's built, not bought. Yeah, I got the Hog Mob coming down, man, from Dago on the 14th. That's gonna be a smooth one. Yeah, Big Nose K was Doc Holliday's old lady. You damn right. You damn right. And that car never got whooped. There was nobody that ever just whooped that car, homie. There's no fucking way. Not in Vegas, niggas that come down from LA. Nobody. Nobody. And the car was a daily driver. Come see about it. Shout out to JNS, man. Shit, man. Big John, all them, man. John Keller Sr. Shit, we had the white boys building that shit, man. Putting that shit in these pretty ass cars we was building. Yeah, nigga. G-Body Run, I was that nigga. West Fest, I was that nigga. Had a car outside. Hell no, I ain't no fucking LS in that car, nigga. Yeah, right. Nigga, naturally aspirated, dog. I did the car with a, nigga, when I first bought the car out, it was a fucking 400 small block. Bored to a 408 with a 142 series supercharger. The boy City Boy Fresh from LA tried to call me out. Nigga talking about he wanted to come race me with his Elko. I said, all right, bet. I beat the nigga with the 408. I went and took the car. I took the car down. I went and put the motor to a fucking 441. Still put the 142 series back on it, but that was like making the motherfucker try to suck through a straw. It's a big ass motor, but it was still whooping shit. Man, niggas don't know. I was whooping the brakes off shit. had that motor for 10 years. Somebody stole the motor. That's how nasty the motor was. Somebody stole the motor. Stole the motor, stole the hood. Shit, insurance took care of me on the car. Shit, I'm rebuilt the motor. But yeah, nobody was fucking with me, my nigga. They loved, nobody built a perfect, naturally aspirated motor that can hit the streets. You could go race this fucking car and go get your groceries the next morning. Straight up. You can go get your groceries. You can put your bitch in it. Tell your bitch, fire that motherfucker up, bitch, and go get some groceries from the motherfucking store, man. Shit, that car work. Straight up, nigga. No plan. Yeah, I still got it. I was whooping Astons. I was whooping shit. People want to line it up. Duck, no. Duck my nigga. Shout out to Duck. Niggas line his Aston Martin up. Like, man, come on, church. Then niggas just start betting on the car. Because, nigga, we racing shit on rims. You had anything on rims, nigga, come see me. Yeah, no, you talking about active poo. Gone camping. I know you talking about active poo. Man, they kept taking that nigga car out here in L.A. He said, what transmission you running in? You want to be, man, you want me to be all the way honest, gang? Nigga, I did all this shit with a 350 turbo with a manual valve body. I think I had like a 41, maybe like a 4200 stall. Maybe like a 4400 stall, my nigga. It was in the 4000s. 3-speed, nigga. Had a 350 turbo, nigga, with a manual valve body. Whooping shit. It's all about the ratio, gang. You niggas be putting these fucking cars together. I seen Quavo. Quavo paid, what, $300,000 for the Monte Carlo that he had? I'm like, nigga, they whooped you. Boy, you know what you could have built for 300 bands? I saw that shit. Quavo, man. Migos. Nigga, you had bought that Monte Carlo, that gray one you had, nigga, on 4Gs. Man, that nigga whooped you, nigga. He knew you was a celebrity. He knew he can get his money up out of you. I bet you that car ain't even off frame, nigga. I bet you that car ain't even off frame and you paid that man damn near 300 bands. And even if that was like, it was exaggerated, nigga, I know you paid him at least 100 for sure and he whooped you. That nigga whooped the fuck out you. I promise you he did. That was from a car club for like 6-7 years. They just called me church. That's a whoop on shit, nigga. Carfax, boy, I send your ass videos of me whooping, wailing, dogging. I ran the car on E85, nigga, yellow pump. And when I go racing, I throw the bitch on C85. Nigga, it'd be fucking $85. Well, no, it's probably about $75. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably about $75, 5 gallons. I get them in the VP fuel barrels. Nigga, delivered to my house. Boy, them cars, nigga. You know I always like cars. And for you bitches, you know what I want y'all to know. You know I always like cars because cars get you places. They take you places. And I always wanted to go somewhere with the bitch. I just got fast, man. That's all it was. That's all it was, man. Shit, that's why I always like cars. Cars always been my thing. Shit, nigga, I done shipped foreigns to Miami. I done did all that shit, man. I want to drive my own shit. Who did my paint jobs? Well, to be honest with you, homie, the nigga I fuck with for real is in Vegas, and that's Miguel. Miguel be getting down. You got the money, Miguel gonna get you right. That nigga make sure your shit wet. Yeah, I fuck with Miguel, man. Miguel, get down. That car got a whole Lauren engineering kit on it. So like it's got roll bumpers. It's got everything on it, homie, with the spoilers, ground effects on the sides, got everything. Like that car's all the way done. The whole car's painted the same color. It's no chrome bumpers, nothing. So it's a 79 with all 80 conversion. Play with me when it comes to these motherfucking cars, nigga. Especially old schools, man. You dig? Know what it's like, man, coming down shirtless, shining, nigga, and sliding. Yeah. And looking clean when you do that bitch, too. Nigga, I move your bitch. Nigga, I come down Las Vegas Boulevard right now, nigga, sliding. Windows down, thumping. 700 to the wheel, nigga, staggered. Wheels match the car. I whooped so many niggas with that car in Vegas. Niggas know. Shout out to Lil Steven, man. Rags the richest, man. Shout out to all my niggas. Fucking Day Skrill, D-Weez. Shit, man. The whole Royals community. Man, niggas know. Aftermarket suspension, nigga, it was all tubular. Chrome tubular suspension. I had a 7.5-inch rear end, nigga. Before I chromed the bitch, I went and welded all the pressure points. So that way, when the car tear off, nigga, it don't twist the tubes. I'll build some of you niggas' cars, man. You niggas got some money, man. Come holler at me. For real. It's all about knowing who you know, nigga. Shit, if you on the East Coast, you down south, whatever. You want to build something, come holler at me, dog. I'll take you to one of the coldest engine builders who, nigga, helped me win a lot of races, not only on the streets, but shit, they build circle track motors. They build shit that go high RPM, nigga, round and round and round again. I'll get you some shit, my nigga, for real. I have your motor to where you can really drive that car and race. Some niggas got trailer queens. If you think about it, like the car gonna overheat, it's gonna do everything. It's only gonna go up it's gonna go up this street one time. I'm talking about building you a daily driver, nigga, and you can really make some horsepower. You just gotta get with some white boys that really like you, that really been doing some shit. Shit, I turned my whole city on. Niggas know, shit, we was, me, Uncle Dark, all them niggas. If you really fuck with racing in Vegas, like you know some of the niggas I done named off and you know what type of motors we were putting out in the streets. Shout out to Aftermath, my nigga Maine. Maine was putting crazy shit together. BJ putting crazy shit together. Niggas from Rags and Riches putting crazy shit together. Double O. Shit, he had the green living off the land. Fucking Stevie, man. Stevie got the motherfucking right-hand box on 26s drop, nigga, twin turbo. Like, niggas is really moving. Like, you put some money in your shit, like, your shit really gon' mash. Man, don't none of us got AC. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I got an AC delete plate in this Elko. No, I gotta talk car game, man, with people that like to talk to cars. Shit, that's nothing. That's easy. No, the AC ain't no must, nigga. You ride that car when you supposed to ride that car. It's not. Unless you live in a hot ass place. Niggas ain't putting AC in that car. That car gonna dumb down, my nigga. Cause you gotta run power towards that AC. You delete the AC, my nigga, you racing the car gonna move without the AC. Let these niggas fool you, homie. Especially you running naturally aspirated. You running LS, cool, put it on there. And I've raced my car 110-degree heat. It's 100 at night. Put your nice 4-core up in that motherfucker. Make sure everything's got full flow. Shit, you're gonna be running something crazy. Nigga, I got a lowrider on pretty much. I got, man, my shit all chrome undercarriage, all Willwood disc brakes, drilled and slotted, everything been done. I've been having, and that's not nothing new. That shit I've been having for years. All Willwood, nigga, Willwood was fucking with me. Man, I've been through all that shit. When you running, you putting your car, your race videos online, man, people was fucking with me, my nigga. We just wasn't putting faces up on that motherfucker at all. Shit, it was just the races and what the cars was doing. My car had been on G-Body Connection, man. Shout out to Gene. Shit, they was having motion back then. Shit, I've been on Short Bed Nation at the track at night. The car just sitting there, hood up, supercharged, all chrome, AFR heads, everything, all the belts and whistles. Real shit, all the belts and whistles. My nigga, everybody know if you putting cars together, you know how to put them together. From heads all the way to your fucking block. I used to fucking have Jessel. I used to fuck with Crower, Tool Steel. I did all that shit. Jones Serpentines, man, where they running them, it's all race shit. Get your shit built, for real. Like, fuck with it. This shit costs money what I'm talking about, my nigga. It's not cheap. It's not cheap shit you do. It's not a cheap hobby. Nothing on that car costs $100 to fix. Now, Mr. Royals, man, shit, rags to riches, man. All you niggas, man, real ones. I can work on my own car. Shit, that shit ain't nothing. Nigga, I take all this shit off, get up under my car, change whatever I need to have changed to get this car moving. Cars take you places, homie. Y'all need to stop neglecting them. Even your fucking Altima. Like, I hate that. Like, people run around with all the lights on their shit looking like a fucking Christmas tree. Take care of your shit, man. Cars get you places. Cars gonna get you to the money. It ain't about no racing at that point. Just people need to know that, man. Like, cars will get you where the fuck you need to go. Sometimes you gotta drive yourself to your own destination, to your own destiny. To your own journey, homie. For real, cars take you places. For the ladies out there that's watching this all the way to the men, man, hey, man, I don't give a fuck what you got. Keep it clean and it's gonna get you some fucking where. It don't matter what you got. Keep that bitch clean and keep it right because it's gonna get you somewhere to get you something better. That's why I always had a liking to cars because it wasn't what you had. It's just being able to get in one and get you to where the fuck you need to go. Ladies, gentlemen, take care of your business. If it's a Honda Accord you got, a fucking Altima, it doesn't fucking matter. A Prius, take care of your shit. It gets you places, homie. It might get you to that $100 million deal tomorrow, so you need it. You can't always rely on the next person to help you get there. Right there, I built fast cars. I want to get there in style and I want to get there fast. Maybe that's why I clung to it like that. I always want to pull up clean, fast, and ready. That was just shit I did on the side. Take care of your shit, man, for real. Your homes, your cars, take care of all of it. Do not slack. We talk about it all the time. How can you take care of big shit if you can't take care of the small shit? Everybody always neglects it. Oh, well, this shit don't really matter. I mean, shit, it's just a little beater. No, it's not a beater, nigga. It's your car. It's your shit. It's only a beater if you treat it like one. It's only a fucking beater if you treat it like one, man. Remember, you classify it, nobody else. I love y'all to death, man. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. It's been another great, outstanding night with y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. We'll be back on and with nothing but the realness. You dig?